everybody. This is Julia from the Macedon Public Library. Please be patient with me because this is my first time doing a Zoom recording in months. But I'm here to show you how to make a ribbon mask lanyard. So here's my mask with the ear loops, and this holds it on. Oh, it holds my glasses on too. So I was in the store and I'm coming out of the store. I can take it off my face and now it's still on me. I don't have to worry about where I set it down. I'm not going to get things contagious. And then you can still just put the mask back on again, just holding the loops and then still on. All right, so there you go. So that's what we're making. And my glasses don't like it. So I'm going to show you how to do this with the ribbon. We have instructions on how to do it with beads. Stacy's already done that one, and then this one is for ribbon. So if you came to the library and you picked up a kit in a little bag, I'm going to turn up my camera down and show you what we got. So actually, maybe I'll show you here first. So there's a needle, because I didn't know, people need needles. There's a needle included in each one, a little spool of thread to match the ribbon. Each kit was slightly different color. It's about 24 inches if you didn't pick up a kit and you want to just do it on your own. I put a tiny little, here we go. Little beads, decorative beads, because I thought it would help cover up the stitching, or just, I don't know. Anyway, I thought a little bead might be nice. And then you have the key rings and then the little lanyard clip that spins. And so that is actually the part that you attach to your mask. All right, mine actually has an adjustable thing, so I put it at the end. You could also put it on the part here that would be like down by hanging down your chin. So you would have gotten two of those, and then the ribbon and the needle and thread. Anyway, so now I'm gonna turn my camera. Hope you can see this. And I have one started already. The key rings and the lanyard fob should be all together. And I already did one, and it's kind of messy, but it's tight. It's nice and tight and holds it on there. And that's why I thought, well, putting the bead down there kind of hides it a little bit. So then this is the other side that I have not done yet. All right, I'm going to show you how I do it. So I already have my needle threaded, and I have a really messy knot at the end. I learned to make the knots by twisting it around my finger and then kind of rolling it down my finger. So that's what I did. It's kind of messy looking. Maybe I'll tidy it up a bit with a scissor. This is actually the second time I did it because the first time I didn't have scissors with me and I messed up. So I'm going to try and not mess up this time. So I've already put the bead on there because once you get it attached to the ring, you're not going to be able to add the bead. So if you want the bead, you got to put it on first. And I'm going to fold under that loose edge of that ribbon. So that here's the rough edge. And then I'm going to fold it down again. So it's nice and smooth on that end. I hope this shows up. And then of course, nice and smooth on that end. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick my thread, and I've got a contrasting color here, so it's really gonna show up. I'm going through the inside to kind of hide that knot as much as I can. And I'll tuck it in. And now, sorry, there's not a lot to show because it's so small. I'm just gonna sew it a bit down. Okay, so that end is now held. So this is when I'm going to take this key ring and I'm going to stick that on there. Get the needle going on the right side. And I'm going to fold that over the rest of the long one. All right, so here's what's going to be, it would go behind your neck. So thread back out to the side. All right, so keeping that down, I'm just going to go back and forth to hold that in place. So wherever it comes out, that's where it goes back in. I'm pointing that out because the first time I tried to record this, I didn't, and I made a mess. So wherever it comes out, it goes back in. So this could actually be a way to kind of teach young ones some very basic hand sewing, showing the sides, the right sides and the wrong sides, and going back and forth. And if it's messy, that's okay because we've got the beads to kind of cover it up a little bit. And I'm really hoping this shows up on the video. Maybe light blue wasn't the best of choices against a light color table. And you just want to do it enough. It's like resewing on a button. You just want it to be tight. So I'm pulling on both ends and it's not moving at all. So I'm thinking that's pretty good. I'm gonna tuck that if I can't. I'm just trying to, I'm being fiddly. All right. So you want to end up with the thread coming out that back end. So you can see where the fold is. And this is where we're going to do our knot. To tie it off, I just go in the fabric a bit and out on the same side. I don't know if you can notice that. And when I have a loop left, then I'm going to go back in to that loop, which kind of makes a knot, like a single knot. And I'm going to do it again. Make a loop. Go back in through the loop. And now I tighten it. All right, so now I've got 2 of them. I'm going to cut it. And there we go. I'm going to move down that. Yeah, do this one really fast. It doesn't matter though, even if it's not pretty, it's still going to hold. All right, so now here is the new lanyard. I'm going to move the camera back up. All right, so then this would be, and you put this around the back of your neck, and then this would clip on your mask to hold it on. See, this one is actually a little shorter. I like it a little shorter. This first one that I did, I wasn't measuring, and it's like a little too long. So when I'm standing up, it's like it's down here at my belly. So to me, that is too long. But if you're a bigger person, or maybe that's just how you like it, that's okay too. So I'm going to switch out the lanyards, and I'm going to put my mask on the new lanyard. I'm actually going to put it, instead of putting it on the end, that's right. I'm going to attach it to the part down here instead of the part back here. That's what keeps getting caught on my glasses. Let's take my glasses off. All right. On. One. The other thing is that it's so easy to switch out for masks on a daily basis too. For kids going back to school, when they can take their masks off, they can do this and then still keep it around them. See, this is much higher, much nicer, and it's not heavy at all. That's one nice thing about the ribbon choice. It's kind of like, ooh, they're kind of like earrings. I don't know, put little charms on there maybe. I don't know, you can go crazy. So that is how to do the ribbon portion of the mask lanyards. I wish you luck, and if you come up with some new fun things, please let us know here at the library and send pictures. We would be glad to get things on our website and to share. And just happy almost fall. It's September now, and bye. Stop recording.